Hello coin collectors and stackers, welcome back to another retro unboxing. Today we're going to be doing the 2013 American Eagle West Point 2 coin silver set. So this set was released to mark the 75th anniversary of the West Point Mint, and it was established in 1938. West Point was initially a bullion repository where the United States stored all of its silver. It's located on the campus of the U.S. Military Academy at West Point, New York. And for a period of time in the 70s, the West Point Mint handled production of Lincoln Memorial Cents from 1974 to 86 and Washington quarters from 77 to 79 to help out the Philadelphia Mint. You would never know it if you were looking for these coins in circulation. You'd be hard-pressed to find them because, like Philly, they do not carry a mint mark. So West Point became a mint in 1988 officially, but the use of the W mint mark preceded that by a few years. And the first use of the W mint mark was on the 1983, of course it's dated 1984, W $10 gold coin for the 1984 Los Angeles Olympics. This coin is an interesting coin because it is the first gold coin issued by the United States since the Prohibition in 1933. So it's a very cool coin. I love the reverse on it. I don't know if I'm a super fan of the obverse. I mean, it's cool. The proof is nice. It's got a little scratch there, unfortunately, but you can pick these up for more or less bullion price unless they're MS-70 or something like that. But that eagle is really nice back there. So this was the first coin that came out of West Point with the W mint mark on it, and the first gold coin since 1933. And what's interesting about this set is when it was released in 2013, it was released for $140, and that's about $190 in today's money. And it doesn't seem like that long ago, right? 2013, 2025, and that you would have, essentially a $50, loss of purchasing power in that time. But that's what we've experienced. We experience it every time we go to the supermarket. But they came out with this, and it was $139.95, and they made about 281,000 of these guys. This set, as we'll see in a moment, contains a reverse proof and the very first enhanced uncirculated. I guess you could call it a proof. It's not officially a proof, but it's an enhanced uncirculated. So we're going to open this up, and then we're going to look at another unboxing I did recently, and we're going to sort of compare and contrast the differences between the two, and that'll be a surprise, but we'll look at that in a moment. So let's unbox this. This is a very thick, first thing I want you to notice, a very thick, heavy box. That's a big box, and if we open it up, we have another box. That's a a slip cover. We take this off, and I love behind these. So many of these just come like with the original insert and so forth in them. This is you guys can hear that. That's not cardboard. This is a hard plastic clamshell, almost like a jewelry box type of thing. Let's pull it out of here. It's got nice felt on the bottom so it doesn't slip and slide. You got beautiful, it's a beautiful box. If we open it up here, and there's this is a really nice, let's look at this COA. Let's get this out of the way. Let's look at the COA for a moment, because I really like this COA when I opened it up. And this is the 75th anniversary of the West Point Mint, so they have the picture of it there. Just some history about what's in this set, and I just like what they did here. Just a really nice picture, really highlighting the different elements of the reverse proof and then the enhanced proof. Where you see essentially with the enhanced proof, and we'll look at it in a moment, is all of these details in here in the dress are proof-like. Well, not proof-like, they're proof details, and in the flag and so forth. And there's all of our other stuff. But this is just a really nice box. It's got this felt pad in here as well. And then this, see if I can do it with my white gloves on. So this just opens and pops up like this, and you could just set it down as a display piece. Again, it's hard, but this is a nice solid piece of wood. And then once this is like this, these just pop out. You just put your hand in here and boom, comes out super easy. And let's look, we've seen the reverse proofs before. In fact, in the 2012, I have an unboxing, I'll put the link in the description of the 2012, which was the first ever time that the U.S. government did a reverse proof, and it was on a silver eagle. And they continued it into this year. This one's got some kind of cool toning starting on it up here. So kind of purple toning on this one. And then just as easily, you just pop it back in your little display case here. And let's look at this as the first ever enhanced uncirculated coin. Happens to also be a silver eagle. So lots of firsts with silver eagles. First U.S. coin to be a reverse proof. And the first U.S. coin to be a reverse proof, or I'm sorry, an enhanced uncirculated. And I just think this is trippy. You know, it's kind of almost hard to wrap your head around this guy. You can see like the proof elements in the flag with the stars and in the dress. And then in the shield, let me see if I can get that in there. Yeah, shield and E pluribus unum. Really, really, really solid set, solid coin. Again, this was $139.95, $190 in today's money. And the reason I'm pointing that out is I recently did an unboxing of this set. And the first thing you see is like, it's a lot thinner. It's a lot, it's cardboard. Now, one could make the argument that this is a lot easier to store. This takes up a crap ton of space, and that would be true. Absolutely. This is a lot to store. This is a lot less to store. But if we open this one up, we have just a cardboard box. And then, it's still pretty decent COA. And then if we open this up, we have a much narrower. And compared to this, I mean, when you feel this thing with the wood, this doesn't feel cheap per se, but if you think about it, so this is $215, and let's just look at those again, because these are really pretty. These reverse proof Morgan and Peace Dollar here. But if we look at, that's just some stuff from my glove. Yeah. But so if we do an inflation adjusted basis on this again, 190 in today's dollars, 215, that's a $25 difference, inflation adjusted. And you can see just the difference in the quality of the packaging. It's pretty pronounced in my opinion, when you go from one to the other. Again, it's probably better because it's a lot less to store. This thing definitely takes up a lot of space. This guy right here, I'm actually thinking about putting it out just to display how beautiful these coins are. Because this is really, even like, you can see the mint emblem back there. Everything is just really, really, really quality on this. Such a beautiful set. And you can pick this up. You can actually pick this set up for less than this set. I picked this one up for about $185, this beautiful set. And this was $215 from the mint, plus shipping. So even inflation adjusted, this is less costly. And just listen to this thing close. It's just a solid coin. So that's all we have for today. Thanks again for watching another retro unboxing and kind of comparing and contrasting the mint packaging of yesteryear to the mint packaging of, well, I guess this is yesteryear now too, because it's last year. I appreciate you guys watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave a comment below. Love to hear from you. I do answer all the comments when you guys leave them, so I appreciate it. Have an awesome rest of your day, and as always, happy collecting.